Hi guys, welcome to Sourcing Chakra and welcome to your reading today. So this reading is for those who have life path 3. Okay, please keep in mind that this is a general reading and it might not resonate with all of you, but there might be a message in there somewhere that it's meant to find you today. Also, just remind you is that although your life path number is your most important number in your numerology chart, there are other numbers like your expression number, your soul age number, your personality number, birthday number. These are equally important. Okay, so this is why most general readings don't resonate with everybody. So today we're going to look at what's going to happen for you in the month of September with the help of tarot, as well as see what houses, energy of the planets and the zodiac sign will be influencing you in September, as well as pull a message from your spirit guides and your ancestors and get an advice and message regarding love and relationship for September. Okay, so I'll see you at your reading. So life path 3, what's going on for you guys? I see a lot of excitement in the air. Like I see you guys having many creative ideas that you want to take action on. I feel like some of you are pursuing a new hobby, an interest, something that is creative and that ignites your passion. Because with the Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords here, this tells me that there's a great deal of enthusiasm and passion and creative ideas just flowing in. You guys feel like this new interest, this new project that you want to take action has great potential. And I see that it does have great potential. You guys want to talk, to discuss these new ideas with somebody. And I feel this need for you to rush in, start doing this ASAP. And just getting this real flurry of energy and excitement in the air for you guys this beginning of September. And I feel like this is your energy as well. As a 3, you are very creative, you are very individualistic, and you have very unique ideas. Yeah? But as a 3, your challenge is also to be able to stick with one interest, a job for a long period of time. I think this is something that is a problem for you guys. So let's see. There's a great desire and action that you want to take on something new that has struck your interest, your fancy. But with the Hangman here, this tells me there's no action. Why? You're thinking, but you're not doing anything much about this desire to do something new. So it's just the opposite here. Because with the Hangman also, it means like you're taking time out for yourself, thinking, contemplating, meditating. And this Hierophant, it's a card about conformity and tradition, values, meticulousness, being organized, 'old-fashioned. And this card also talks about spirituality, religion, something that's been there and it doesn't change easily. It's very old school. And as a 3, you guys are very individualistic, adventurous, free thinkers, free spirits, and you have many interests all at the same time. Or something strikes a fancy, you're interested in doing or pursuing a hobby or a job, but you're unable to stick to one for too long. That's a challenge for you. And with the Hierophant coming up here after the Hangman, I feel like this in September, there's a need for you to follow your higher calling, to give in to a higher cause, and to be able to stay with one thing for some time before you move on to the next thing. That's what I'm getting here with the Hangman and the Hierophant. There's a need for you to slow down, or it could even be that you're not able to take any action. You're indecisive here because there is something that is expected of you to conform to the traditional rules or values, and that goes against your nature. Okay, so I just want to clarify the Hierophant. Okay, the High Priestess. So this card also talks about spirituality and intuition, and it's also a card about secrets and hidden knowledge. So what I'm getting here is, for most of you guys, or for some of you, you are being called to meditate, to contemplate on matters that is beyond your control, to connect your spirit, your soul with the divine, because these are both major arcana cards, and they represent religion, spirituality. Okay, so I strongly feel like in September, like some of you guys will be following your higher calling, and the spirit is telling you to slow down and give in to a bigger cause that is more important than what you want to pursue at the moment. Don't make any concrete decisions. Okay, so I just want to pull one more. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. So this is a card about balance, fairness, altruism. The Hierophant, High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles. What this tells me is, I feel like some of you will be spending a lot of time to give back to the society, like doing some voluntary work, or charities, doing something selfless. Yeah, because in the beginning you have all this excitement, this energy of doing something new, and with the Hangman here, You're being called to follow your intuition, to engage in some kind of humanitarian work. Okay? So let's have a look at what planets, zodiac sign, and the houses is going to be activated for you in September. Neptune, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. The 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of power. And Libra, this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So your 12th house is the focus in September. What this means is, like I said before, your soul is calling you to give yourself to a higher cause. So you'll be engaging in esoteric, mystical, spiritual healings, doing meditations, and actively giving your time to charities and volunteer work. 6 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So you're going to be feeling this connection to the divine, or you can call the universe, or the higher source. So you guys are going to be feeling extremely spiritual and compassionate, and will be devoting a great deal of time to doing volunteer work, maybe in church, maybe in your society. And I feel like doing so will create balance and harmony in your life. Yeah? And Neptune and Libra will be influencing your 12th house. What this means is relationship could also be on your mind. And Libra is also a sign that considers every point of view and think things meticulously, carefully before they take any decisions. It's a sign of balance and fairness. And then you have Neptune, that is all about fantasy, whimsical imagination, everything that is an illusion. So this also tells me like the energy of Neptune and Libra will be kind of clouding your judgment. Like you guys may be in love or seek that perfect relationship, but it might only be an illusion. There is something that is clouding your judgment. As a 3, you guys also have a challenge in remaining with anything for long periods of time, whether it's a relationship, whether it's an interest, job, career. There's always something that strikes your fancy. There's something better out there for you, and then you guys are on to the next best thing. So having Libra and Neptune in your 12th house, there is a call for you to slow down, to think things through before you take any kind of decision or action, because you got the Hangman here as well. Okay, so it's not a good time to do anything rash. And the Neptune energy can also be deceptive. There's more than meets the eye. So whether it's a new relationship, a new project, a new interest, a new idea that you have, it doesn't have a solid, strong foundation. Maybe it's just only a fantasy, a whimsical illusion that you have. So it's best to leave any important decisions for another day, and just take care of your now, because as a 3, that's what you do anyways. You live day to day. You don't think about tomorrow too much. You live for the present. That's how you roll. So this is the energy that I'm feeling for you for September. Yeah. So let's see if there is any love advice for you from the angels and spirits. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay? Let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others. So, I feel like some of you are in a committed relationship, so with the engagement here, it tells me like your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So this tells me like some of you are discussing this, discussing about taking your relationship to the next level. There is commitment here, and also talking to your friends and family about being engaged. The energy of Libra is around you, so I feel like your relationship is on your mind, and most of you will be getting engaged, or if not engaged, then your relationship is moving on to the next level of deeper commitment. So I feel like you guys will be talking with your friends about this, getting advice, seeking advice from them, telling them whether you should do it or not, but in the end they do their own thing anyways. So I'm just gonna pull a message from your spirit guides, your ancestors. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. Druid, hold the space. Wow, it's so amazing that you got Druid, because the Druids are the wise ancient ones from the British Isles. They're connected to the earth, the sun and the moon, and they also are known for their creative storytelling, their poetry, craftsmanship. Look at this, the staff it's holding. It symbolizes creativity, being connected to the earth, to the higher source. And the message for you guys is hold things together. Don't take any sudden action or sudden changes. Okay? There's a need for you to stand strong and stay where you are at the moment. Because if you are anxious about what's happening around you or you don't know what to do, then there's a need for you to take a step back and to trust whatever is unfolding and trust yourself. The Hangman explains that. Just staying still, not doing anything, and just waiting for things to unfold. Just think and contemplate on what action that you need to do next. Yeah? Let things happen as it should be before you take any step, because you also have the Neptune energy influencing you, which means it's like in your head you think it's real, but actually it is not. It is just an illusion. So the advice for you is to work with the ancient wisdom of the Druid. But it's up to you guys whether you want to work with this energy or not, because after all, we all have free will. Yeah? Okay, this is all I have for you, Life Part 3. I hope you liked your reading. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for connecting with me. I hope to see you next time. Namaste.